Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hills Far. Hello, Clouth. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are well. I see someone decided to be cute, and they did. They did. I know it wasn't you, Clouth. I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. How are you doing, everybody? I hope you are doing well. Hope things are going good. I'm just actually going through all of this stuff right now. If I go to that and this... There we go. There we go. I'm just doing all the thanks here from the mysterious benefactor. And we are... My computer is incredibly quiet right now. We are almost to the point where we are having to worry about getting to 800 streams or something. Oh, good. I'm green stuffing gaps in my Custodes tank. Ah, the tank model you blew up in the tournament. Yeah, I got incredibly lucky there, Deus. I got incredibly lucky. There we go. I've added a little something, nothing major, nothing specific. I've added paint supplies and other stuff, because I do go through paint supplies and brushes and glue and other such stuff. And speaking of which, I need to retrieve my glue from the bag I took to the tournament. One moment, have a taggy. Me! Me! I'm back. I'm back. Hello, Diamond Fan. Hello, everyone. Apologies for that. Work is being done outside on a bit of road, so I've had to close all the windows upstairs in the house because of noise. All that jazz. All that jazz. I need to find out at some point today if D&D is on, because I do not know. I am, as they would say, unsure. Regardless of whether it is or isn't, I know what I'm going to be doing this afternoon and evening. I have some models to paint. Specifically, hello Hobo Joe, how you doing? Specifically, I have 4 more Assault Terminators to paint up. Because I've decided that basically one of the things I've decided I need to do is if certain units have a possibility of not being legend, like not being in the actual non-legend section, I should probably get them painted up at some point and use them. And one of those things, apart from the Assault Terminators, because you never know how they're going to change, is the Centurions. I have 3 more Centurions I probably need to paint at some point. So I can have a full unit of Assault Centurions. Which would be nice. But we will see, we will see. I am rambling. I really like my... Maybe I should have kept my Centurions at 3. I don't know. Maybe I should have done that. But I have 6 now, so might as well work on 6. Unsure. I'll get round to them, I'm sure, though. Bro, would you like to find the jacket with those trying times, bestie? Hello there, Alias. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's far from a trying time. I'm extremely glad you had a good time at Tournament Kiko. I know I was expecting it to be unpleasant. And being honest, after the first game, it was. I was like, oh no. But then the second and third games were a lot better. They were a lot better, so... Those sparkles. Times are hard. No, we can have glitter. Hang on, let's find the glitter. Hang on, let's go spark. Oh no, I have to, if I go... There you go, see, do that. And Tangy. And then, there you go, look! Sparkles. There is the sparklies. I have achieved a thing. But I hope you are all, as I say, doing well. I hope things are good. And they are ready as well for more adorable and silly. And me being both of those, well, being flattened by the adorable and being silly. I would not say I am adorable. I would say I am derp. That is a very accurate description of me. I have the remnants of my fizzy beverage from yesterday. The one thing I will say about my Assault Terminators is, oh my, do they not need a lot of colours to paint? Ha! That is kind of you to say, Demon Dragon. I looked at how many colours I need to paint the various other units and models, and I think there's one more colour I need to grab. Oh, I have got a message from my DM. Okay. Oh, that is a shame. Sadly, he hoped that he might be able to catch up for a bit of a chat, but he's not confident of that either. It's like, he said, I wouldn't be able to game, but... Oh, I wouldn't be able to game, but maybe I could chat, but he's not confident about that. Oh, no. This does mean that I can focus on painting, but I've got to be honest, if I had the option of painting or playing D&D with my friends, I would play D&D with my friends. Like, painting will always be there. My friends, very busy people, so... But nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do. All I can do is what I can do. Also, there's that Tootie. Very happy to see the Space Dwarfs getting new... Oh, the Votan! Yes. Hello, Runemouse. Yes, I've heard the Votan are getting new models. I'm glad. I want other armies to get new models. I want every faction to have, things that make them unique and things that make them interesting. I don't want factions to have half an army. I would gladly take years of no Space Marine releases just so that you can have more of everyone else. Hello, everyone! Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. The most fashionable Sisters Label is visiting us in Hillsfar today. She says she needs volunteers to help with some research. If you have time, please visit her in the plaza. I know you're already getting ready, Sandstar. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy. Love you some lovely days. Thank you. Do I ever think I'll do it? Don't know, is the honest answer. The thing about that is it takes a lot of time. And it taking a lot of time means there's not a lot of options for when I could do it. Like, I play tabletop D&D, well, not in person, but I play up until recently when my DM was not well. I've been playing D&D on Tuesdays with them, and now I play various things on Saturdays with friends of mine. But if I were to ever do something like that, when would I do it, is the problem. I record on 3 days a week during the mornings. I feel you, we try and get certain every Sunday we have periods. Yeah. Right, I have 3 mornings where I record. I have 3 evenings where I stream. 3 afternoons where I stream. And then 2 more afternoons where I usually play tabletop of some variety online. So at that point, you only have 2 days where nothing is going on. And those days are Thursday evening, not even a whole day, and Sunday. And I have been pretty adamant for a long time that Sunday is not a day where I'm doing like full concerted work. Because if I make Thursday a day where I'm just doing work, I don't have a day off anymore. Like a day off where I do no work at all. And let me tell you, I like having one day off where I do not do lots of work. I enjoy that. It is fun. Like if I'd have had Sundays as a day I worked, couldn't have gone to that tournament. I'd be like, nope, sorry, working. Wouldn't have been able to play 40k at all. If that was happening. Oh, there's a lot of... yes! There is something that I need to mention. So, if we go through all these messages, there are a lot of messages here. There are a lot of messages. Do that here. Gotta think from Bela. Gotta think of the Happy Home Academy. You got Luna. You got Jitters. You got Gulliver. And lastly, we got Lucha. I was going to say, your museum. Dude, you got the rarest piece I've ever seen. Okay. Something I need to mention. Something that happened while you weren't here, everyone. Something that happened. We might have been on Avataris on that Sunday that I came back from a tournament. Late in the evening. Why? Why? Because of this little troll. Yuka from Hillsfar. There's the Yuka. She had a birthday. I was hoping that she'd give me a photo. Unfortunately, she gave me a changing room. She's like, change your style. Oh. Svakut. Where's the, there, look at her. Look at her right there. She's like, yeah. Yazuka. Celebrating her birthday. Thought I'd show you that. Because, you know, I thought you'd appreciate that Yuka had her birthday. And we celebrated it with her. Now, if I... Some of these are going to be things I need to sell. Alpinist overalls. Tam O'Shanter we keep. That is definitely a sell item. A sell item. A sell item. Wow, I did not go and get that. Huh. I have 2 of these. Strange. Well, let us grab and grab. I know the thing about, like, pen and paper sessions is not what people want to hear. What they want to hear is for me to go, absolutely, I have all these plans, and I have this, and I have this, and I have this, but I sadly don't. I don't have those plans because they were very difficult to organize, and time for me is being used a little differently now. I really enjoyed doing them, of course, and I still enjoy playing that, but I suppose, in a strange way, the stuff with 40k has got me to appreciate a bit more, but there are certain things I need to try and keep separate as hobbies rather than making them work. Detrimental to my overall income? Absolutely. But positive to my mental well-being? Also absolutely. Because I need those things that aren't work. And again, that's not me saying, Rune, that you were making that demand, because of course you weren't. You were just asking out of enthusiasm. You enjoy listening to them and you want more. But I don't know if I did it, whether it would be the same, as it were. And I certainly don't want to turn either of the things I've got going on right now into something I'm recording. Because then it would then not be a session, as it were. It would almost be like I'm going, hey, this is content now, so you know. But yeah, if I had infinite time, and no obligations, and oodles of cash, absolutely, I would be making these things. But, sadly, that is not the way it is. I wish it was. I absolutely wish it was. God, imagine if this is content. Be funny and spontaneous. Have fun. Now. Yep. You are under orders to have fun. Why are you not having fun? I understand. I just adore pen and paper. I listen to the... I appreciate that you like them. I appreciate that you enjoy them. I also appreciate that they have helped you sleep. You're not the first person that has gone, hey, your content helps me sleep. Some people go, there's no offense to that, and it's like, well, you're enjoying it. That is what the content is there for, to be enjoyed. And if you're enjoying it by listening to it while you try to sleep, that's great. Also, I have a terrible idea for my outfit here. This is an idea for an outfit. It is not a good one. But I have this idea. Yeah. This is a plan. Hello Ada, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. Do I have the same sort of thing for... No. Can't really do it for the shoes. I don't know why, but we're going with a blue and white checkered pattern today. That is the plan. And a lightish blue. Do I have glasses that go with this, though? Yeah, there aren't blue shades. Blue is one of the colours that I don't have a lot of glasses for. Especially not light ones. Indeed, Both Red Gorgons Alliance is my go-to I'm sick and just need a background noise playlist. Well, hopefully one day I might return to that one. Maybe I'll actually understand the mechanics better. And then someone will be like, are you not going... Hopefully you won't abuse Archer cheese. And I'm like, excuse me, I would absolutely abuse Archer cheese. Archers at the ready. You gotta Archer cheese. Oh. There's Sherry. That is a place to exercise. Who's thinking about you? Hi there, my family's bestie. The eyeless one. Yeah, the eyeless one is a weird character. Oh, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's... fruit. Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. I'm gonna open it now. Some apples. Yum. I made it so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. Here, I want to say thanks for like an object. It's an absolute enjoy. Thanks, Sherry. What is it, Tralala? Let's chat. Going to a concert for an artist you totally in love with is like super exciting. I love taking science to concerts. I made a cake sound once. He said cake is okay. My letters were glitter. I did a trick lime job. Yeah, the eyeless one is fun. In the game, that is. In reality, he's a necromancer, and not a very good one, as in alignment. But for military stuff, he's incredibly competent. Hello, Matt. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Then again, that was a game where I kept selling people the Ilian castle over and over again. Such a weird way to completely take advantage of the diplomacy mechanic. Just trade them things and then you get them back when they swear fealty to you. I'm glad you're doing overall alright. There goes my shovel. Darn it! Shovel is gone. He has found a burb. Jitters has found burb. Meow. He's off. Look at him. He's going. So shook. So stunned. Goal! You bringing it? I'm bringing fruit. What? For me, Berserk? Oh, yeah. Would you like thing? Bet you would. Haha, what it could be. Some apple delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Here's something for you. A star costume, take it up, we shy. I mean, we are a star. Yo, what's up, Berserk? Let's chat. How do I look today? Sporty is usually more sporty. I know that clothes alone can't make me faster or stronger, except for these clothes. Ha! Yeah. I mean, Jitters wants you all to have a swole day and be swole. Now, of course, we will talk to Label after we've spoken with everyone else. We save the best part of the day for last, which is our fashionable fashion time of fashion. I wanted to say something profound, but I ended up saying fashionable fashion time of fashion. That's very nice. Who's Jitters? How you do, Sunstar? I was just thinking about how lovely it would be to see you, please. If we are starting to away from Mario, he might need to be invincible. What could this be now? Oh, it's alright. Bowser would just turn up and play Mario Kart or something. Just go karting with his buddy. Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. Some pears, my! Thank you, Sunstar. I can't wait to try it. You know what? I'm going to return the favour. Here, take this. It's a tatami bed. Thanks, Elise. Do you need me with something, please? Let's have a chat. Did you hear the news? The bug-off's happening this Saturday. I've never been especially good at catching bugs, but I will not let that deter me. Yeah, there were a lot of bug-offs and such contests recently. Well, to be fair, the bug-offs happen in the summer. We'll go with that. I want to say from around, but I said fashionable time. But I said fashionable. What did I say? I said. I do not remember. Just pod to the shops. Have a great stream. It's nice to catch one. Well, I'm glad you're here. See, it was that profound, Alias, that we forgot what it was. There were 3. I do not remember the 3rd. I do not remember the 3rd. You see, we care not how many times the fashion is stated. Only that Sandstar is always fashionable. Hang on. There we go. Inadvertently, we have made a different quote. We have made a different quote. We have turned this into an opportunity to forge fashionable fashion time of... Ah! Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. That is fine. Yeah. It's quote remove, isn't it? It's quote remove. Hang on, let me do it. There we go, hang on. There we go. Just sorting us all out. Don't mind me, this is incredibly important. There we go. I wanted to say something profound, but I said fashionable fashion time of fashion instead. In itself, that is kind of profound. One day scholars will look at this. They will sit down, examine this statement and say, what is he on about? This is drivel. And they will all nod and agree and then go back to talking about something that's actually deep and meaningful. Excellent. Go group chat, mate. Together we have one brain cell. Together there is a brain cell. Sometimes it even has a thought. What, you mean Kiko fashionably fumbles fashion featured in fashionable fun quote in a funny fashion? I'm not saying it 10 times very quickly, but I can say it once at a moderate speed. And then sometimes there's incredibly simple statements and Kiko just bleh, and then words just fail forever. Okay, are we going to find Cube? Yep. Yep. Hang on, we got another quote here. Fantastic. Cube is here, by the way. Cube is here. He is cooking! Well, he already has... Okay, if you're cooking baked potatoes, this would be the perfect image. You won't be. Are you here because you smell something yummy? Because I'm making something yummy. What'd you make him? That's what I'm making. Some peach jelly. That's not potatoes. And the best part, you can make all you want once you know the recipe. I know. Take the recipe, then we'll be able to fill ourselves with deliciousness, brain freeze. Oh, you already know the recipe, huh? That just means you get to give it to someone else. Yay! I'm glad it's helping you, Matt. I'm so sleepy anyway. What's going on with you? As I know, my streams are not a actual help of anything like that. Oh, what are you giving me? I just tried to entertain and sometimes be silly. Yeah, we do have a penguin. A very adorable penguin. What's inside? I'm gonna look. Some pears. Yummy, it looks so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Senstar, I'm gonna lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, Senstar, a firefighter uniform just for you, brain freeze. Thanks, buddy. What's up, brain freeze? Let's chat. Did you happen to know some really good smell the other day? Because I sure did. One know what it was? It was Maggi shampoo. It smells so good, like cherries and fried ice cream. What? Amazing. Science made the shampoo that smells like fried ice cream. Way to go, science. Do not eat the shampoo, Cube. Too late. I got an upset stomach from it, though. I'm starting to think you shouldn't eat shampoo. Yeah, the nutritional value of shampoo is, not good. PSA, Kiko, to everyone. Do not eat shampoo. What you do is you get ice cream, and you fry it. I'm not saying that's a smart idea, but it's what he does. Oh, well, there goes that. There is a soap plant, which is edible dyes. Fair enough. But just because it's edible doesn't mean I want to eat it. Oh yeah, cookbooks very old cookbooks are amazing for finding absurdly weird recipes. I have like a microwave cookbook and looking at it going, look at all the things that people thought you could make in a microwave. I mean, you can, but are they any good? The answer may not surprise you. It might be no. But when has that ever stopped people from trying things? I mean, putting flavors in ice cream is, you know, everybody's trying new flavors in ice cream. Oh yes! Oh yeah, the TMNT original series turtles have some dreadful toppings. But here's the thing. For someone, that is their favorite pizza. And the turtles eating toppings I wouldn't like doesn't bother me. They can eat what they wish. They're not real. They don't have to worry about the caloric intake or their arteries or how much it costs or how they tip. They don't have to worry about any of those things. Okay. I've got that just in case my watering can perishes. I have a feeling it might perish. new. But it might very well have been reinvigorated. Because back then, you know, 1885, ice was actually quite difficult to reliably get and store. If that makes any sense. Ooh. Hey, nice to see you. Thanks for chatting with me. You give me a thing that I am. Now, what made those things a lot easier was freezers. What could it be? I'm going to see while I open it. Some peaches, yum. I'm going to eat so fast it's going to be rude. Oh yeah, the molds for ice creams. Thanks a bunch. You think about when we're getting stuff? Here, take a samurai hakama. It was a sign of wealth that you could serve ice cream in these fancy shapes. Hey, it's so great to see you. What do you need? The bug off's this Saturday. I've been practicing being super quiet so you can't make a noise to scare out the buggies. Check it out. See, told so I don't. Yeah, no bug's gonna get me. I just need a little more practice, huh? Yeah, food storages. Yeah, that's why you had a lot of food that was smoked and dried. Because, you know, smoked and dried food lasted longer. So that's why a lot of it was both. You kept food safe with salt. Yep. Heavily salted. Or pickling. Yep, pickling works too. Now you can vacuum seal them. You can freeze them. You can dehydrate them. Like, we now have foods that you can buy. Tins as well. Tinned is a good way to keep food. But like, you can buy foods now that you can eat years after purchasing them and they're still fine. Years. Think about that. Imagine going back 100 years and telling people that. But then again, on the other hand, honey. The fact that honey exists, and there is honey from the time of the Egyptian pharaohs, that you could still eat. Because honey is wondrous. Honey is daunting. Yeah, they are quite recent. You'd think they wouldn't be. Yeah, just never let it get cold. The pot of stew at the end is always kept hot on the fire, and they would just add new food to it to cook. It technically never went bad, since it never got cool enough for bacteria to grow. Tasted awful, yeah. Snore, if I knew you were coming, I'd have whipped up a few snacks. I believe it's the one that gets called a mountain cave, right? So 100 years ago, yeah. Well, here's the thing. There were loads of things you could do. Like, there are things that you could do then that you can't easily do now. The difference is the amount of time people had to do it. Snort, I might imagine things, or do you really like it here? What, you want to give me something? Like, there were a lot of things you could do, but what free time did you have? Well, then might as well get to rapping. Some apples! Smells down good too. I'll give us a real good home. In my belly. Gah! Let me thank you. Some camouflaging. Enjoy! Like, a lot of people didn't have as much time. There were people that had loads of time, paradoxically, but there were a lot of people that didn't. Yeah, 100 years ago, we are now talking about the 1920s. We are not talking about the Victorian era. That is a good point. We are not talking about the Victorian era. That was over 120 years ago for the end of it. For us, it would be the post-war era. Great Depression was actually the 30s. The very late 80s, early 30s. So you're a few years off if you were 100 years ago. You would be living in the period just before it. Yeah, 100 years absolutely could still see radical changes. It absolutely could, and absolutely did. Greetings! My home's your home, Tootie. Got a thing for you. Really? Yep. Would you like... thing? Can I go ahead and this? You are right, Alias. There were a lot more monarchs in the 1920s. Oh, but it's great. It's in pairs. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my podium. Yep, there are a lot more monarchs. A lot more monarchies. What's up, Tootie? What's up? Use this to buy Jitters more coffee. I hear he's out. Thanks, Zerbit. Look at that. You look great in your gingham picnic shirt. 139 bits is greatly appreciated. I think that colour you're wearing would really go well with some silk pants. I want to see your band just right, so here's a gift for you. Thanks, Margie. If my gift makes you happy, then I'm happy, Tootie. Boop. Now, if you give me one moment, folks, I will be right back. For this, you get a free bear. 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 Me. Hang on. I'm back, everyone. Sorry, the mic didn't properly come on. I'm back. Don't worry, that was me being silly. Thinking about the world like that, the fact that 100 years ago was 1925. Time is strange. Just think about the fact that now, because Back to the Future is set in 1985. And Margie travels back to 1955, which is 30 years in the past. If the same was done now, that movie would be set in 1995. Yeah, 1995 was 30 years ago. Yep, no police force, you had to defend your own property. Yep. 1995. It was a year. Hello. I'm so old. Yep. Here, Sandstar, great to see you. I got a gift for you. What is it? What is it? I want to see. I'll tell you what I got for you. I've got Thing. We haven't found Bill. We haven't found Lucha. You know what it is now, right? There's something tastier than some peaches. Thanks. Thanks, like these days. They're scary good. What? Surprise gift exchange. Here, take a green paint wall. Well, here's a weird thing, trading. I'll say it in a moment. What's bugging you, what? Do you have any favourite sayings? I got tons. Like, when you want to cry is when you gotta laugh. My granny said that a lot, what? It's easier than it sounds, and laughing your way through tears really helps sometimes. Remember that next time you're feeling down, okay? Now, here's the interesting thing. The game does not allow only one coffee a day. You can get a second one. And eventually it will go, you shouldn't have more. But you can have two. But, if you think about Europe, Europe was Sega. Because Nintendo did not care about Europe at that time. They really didn't. Like, the number of games that came out, yes, a lot of games came out in Japan that didn't come out in America. But a lot of games came out in Japan and America that didn't come out here. At all. Hey there, welcome to episodes where we so fashion made lovely backlaw. Thank you. Do you have your summer wardrobe all packed up and ready yet? The big example is when I tell people, hey, the first mainline Final Fantasy game that came out in Europe was 7. That might be why it's pretty big in some places. Beaded sandals, how many of those do I have? Because that was the first one Europe got. Hold on, let the go try. Yeah, but you know the first game that we had that had Final Fantasy on it? It was not that one. It was not that one. It was the SNES Final Fantasy Adventure, basically the Mystic Quest one, the Super Nintendo game. I am not typing these incorrectly. Was the first one also came out on PC? Yeah, I think it was. They are called Beaded Sandals. Do I have none of these? I mean, I'll buy all of them. Sure. Ah, yes, Final Fantasy 3. That was really fun. But here's the thing. We didn't even get Final Fantasy 3 that was Final Fantasy 6. That was America. Europe didn't get that. Ours was 7. That was it. 6 was the first release on the PC. Well, we missed that one. We didn't get that. We had to wait for the PlayStation re-releases that were on CD. So the first time I ever played 6 was my copy on the PlayStation. Same as 5, 4, 2 and 1. And the first time we got 3 was on the DS. I think. Could be wrong on that one. But then again, this wasn't a thing unique to Nintendo either. Phantasy Star 4 came out in 1993 in Japan. And even to come out in Europe and America in 1993, it would have, you know, potentially given Nintendo, who are the big company of RPGs, a run for their money. But no, for no reason whatsoever, they just didn't release Phantasy Star 4 for Europe and America until 1995. It was there. You could just play it if you had a Japanese copy, but Europe and America, 2 years. Basically, when the Mega Drive was on its way out. Because Sega decided to slay the Mega Drive for no reason. But this was Sega of Japan, who were trying to wrest control of Sega of America from Sega of America and dictate to them what they thought was best. And they did not know the American market as well as Sega of America knew the American market. There is... Of course, PlayStation was a big disruption to the video game market, but there is a reason why Sega is now a software company. Also, I found the burps. Afternoon, Quacko, you doing good? I got a thing for you. Huh? What do you got, Quacko? I got a thing. I gotta know, I can't wait. Oh, wow! It's a link to the Throne wish list! Well, that's a weird thing to give me. I mean, it's some oranges, and they sound delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll leave this later. Time to go to muscles. I want you to have a maxi dress shirt. Bill yearns for the void. What, you just say that because of his eyes? Needs to quick home. I want to chat. He says that. All 7% is bug off. I've been working on my triceps for weeks. Those bugs want no come, Quacko. So, no, because I remember the picture you posted. I have many pictures of Bill. I have many awesome pictures of Bill. Well, with Bill being an Avataros resident. Also, here is Lucha. Are you thought-bombling, Lucha? Hey, I've got a proposal for you. What if I was some kind of unique thing we always say to each other? Like, of our own, kind of our own brand. I've got an idea. Alright, what you got for me? He's a wrestler, and he goes, caw. Hang on. I don't know why I'm coming up with this as an idea. Now the question is, do I want an exclamation mark after this? Do I want a Colossus? No. Okay, let's try this on for size. Surprise steel chair! What do you think? Are you feeling it? Apparently I'm feeling the steel chair. Surprise steel chair! Oh, that's straight up caca! Can't wait to hear what the focus group thinks about it! Kidding! I already know what they think! Looking for rap session with old Lucha, eh? Got a thing for you. Seriously, for me? Feel the steel chair on your face! Ow! Now what do we have here? Ooh, could you hear my tummy rumbling? Is that why you got me these peaches? Just another way for 5 minutes from now. Don't worry, when he just gets out the steel chair, he just folds it out and sits on it. You know, I just can't accept without giving you something in return. Let's see, have something decent to give you. Haha, how would you feel about... Oh no, Lucha! Well, now's my time to leave, clearly. Hey, watch out, you good car. I really like your style today. Just simple, basic, straightforward, a gingham picnic shirt. It's like your clothes are taking a backseat to let your personality shine, Kaka. Well, he's like, well, steel chair, time to leave. It's happening, folks. The villagers are starting to hand over their photos en masse. It's happening. It is a time to be... Ace of the focus group feedback. Only one tooth lost. Could still feel my nose. Look, he's not hitting them with the chair. He's giving them a chair. He's like, hey, you look like you're really worn out. Have a steel chair, buddy. Honestly, your first thought is that he's attacking everyone with a steel chair. Would Lucha do that? Huh? Would Lucha, our bestest buddy, do that? It is ready, but I have a problem. And that is that I don't know who's going to go into it. I am unsure who will enter into the Yeet Cannon. I mean, people sit down on steel chairs during wrestling matches. Okay, let's customize this. What's best? Ooh, I like a black border for that. I like a black border. That's a good photo. It's a very good photo. I'd have to check my selection of amiibos. Right. So we just need cherry, cube, and yeah, at least. Is it sad that we're already nearly half the way through the walls on this part of the house? Uh-oh. That is a little unfortunate. We'll have to turn the bathroom soon into a place where we put photos. The bathroom arc will begin. What an arc that will be. It strikes me that there wouldn't be enough room in a house to display a completed photo. Yep. Probably because you're not intended to get a completed photo collection. You're meant to just, you know, acquire photos every now and again. You're not meant to be like me and keep the same villagers on the island forever. I mean, they've added things so you can. Maybe not. It would be a sight to see. I do agree that. It would be incredibly cool to see every single photo. Okay, do that. Is this watering can going to perish? I get the feeling it is, but I'm not sure if it will. Oh, it might not perish. I might have been wrong in my assessment. I was indeed wrong in my assessment. Hang on a moment, I'm just going to respond to my my DM. We are missing probably a lot of photos. I don't even think we're halfway. Do you know how many jock villagers there are? I'm not kidding, there are more jock villagers than any other kind of villager in the game. More jocks than anyone. There's also G-Volt! Here for 58 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. 20 years. 6 of you here. That's also incredibly awesome. Thank you ever so much. I'm always so surprised when people turn... Hello, G-Bolt. When people turn up and hang out here. I'm just like, where? Where? Why do you do the things you do? I found a stick. Okay. Let us rush over. Oh, that is Elise. I thought it was somebody else there for a moment. Not that I need to find anyone. I have found everybody. Do you know, I'll show off getting 2 cups of coffee in a moment. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sad Star. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils. Ooh. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like for you to assess all of these, please. Oh, well, the one I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Well, yes, indeed, they are quite splendid, but last our museum already has fossils such as these. I would be tempted to purchase these by personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint and return them to now. Now, might I help you with anything else? Nope, I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. And I will do that by popping over here and not getting 1, but 2 coffees. You know who we haven't seen in the place for a while? There he is. I haven't seen you for quite a while. Well, looky here, it's you again. We keep bumping into each other. There we do. Nothing like a cappuccino to wake you up and calm you down. What do you mean coffee doesn't calm you down? I got nothing but praise for this coffee. It's the best. It always tastes great every single time. The secret villager. I was hoping to see you today. Care for some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Sure. Cool, you want pitching book? You be the 11th villager, alias. Cool, come right up. The 11th villager. You know, after Jitters. No, I counted 10. Jitters blindness. It keeps spreading, keeps worsening. Brewer's cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. See, we'll drink it. And then I'll show you what happens if you get a second cup of coffee. He has a different dialogue. Cool, thank you very much. So just go and then pour you another cup. It's 200 bells. Alright, please do. Sure. How many names are in that list? He's gonna say 9. Yep, knew it. I brewed a cup special for you. Drink up, cool. See, having a second cup of coffee. This is the stream where Sandstar drank 2 coffees. And it'll have a different dialogue after we finish it. We're not having a third, though. Just be careful. Too much coffee can mess with you. It can. It's just a sad case of Jitters blindness. One day some AI is going to have seen that I've written that and actually think it's a real thing. I'm sorry, Kidderburn. I have no control over, well, I have the adverts set up so that they just, like, play on the side, as it were. I haven't got any, like, special configurations arranged. I'm about to say I had no control, but that's not true. I can, like, do things and tweak it, and... No, that's not the same thing. Oh dear. It's getting worse, everyone. It's getting worse. Okay. Refresh unfroze the screen. Oh. Oh, I thought it was just an ad. That's weird. Sadly, nothing in my control there, in terms of it freezing for you. Okay. Step number 1. I don't need to deposit anything. Step number 2. Do I actually have an amiibo ready to go? Let me have a look-see. Did I pick one out? Hang on. Have we had Muffy yet on the island? I don't think we've had her yet, have we? I've got her amiibo right here, but I don't think I've had her on the island just yet. I think she's one of the few left. Her and Pashmina when it comes to sisterlies. I don't think so. Maybe she's a sheep, yeah. I'm gonna have a look here and see if I've had her on the island. Not recently. Oh, you return with food. Excellent. Welcome back. We are doing some research. Because he doesn't is not an acceptable answer. G-Vault is digging. God, here's all the OGs. The first wave, as it were. Yeah, Muffy's not here. Aha! I knew I had something. I knew I had someone ready. I had just forgotten who. One moment. Yeah. But before that, just leading over there to do stuff, we must engage in the most important thing on the island. Fashion. Oh, it's Sandstar. Hello there. I've stopped by again to continue my fashion studies. If you don't mind, it'd be great if you could help me out again. Try putting together an outfit that's super comfy. You know, something you'd wear if you were lounging about the house or, say, relaxing in front of the TV. I'll give you some comfy clothing so you have an idea of what I'm going for. Alright. Comfy. As you can see, it's an embroidered tank with quite the comfy flair. Now be sure to coordinate your look in a way that shows your design sense too. Don't worry, I'll be right here. Excellent. Right. Let's go. You want a fashionable, comfy design? Well, good news. I can provide that. I can wear the most comfy thing ever. Just you wait. Just you wait. I like wearing clothes. Clothes are good. Okay, do I have the thing that I'm looking for? Probably not. I don't. Okay, that's fine. I can find something else. Comfy is... these are all valid options. Do I have that? No. Do I... Ooh, does that count as comfy? Does not. It is not comfy. You know, it is comfy, though. Holiday sweater. That is exceptionally comfy, I'll have you know. Super comfy. And some yacht shorts. Yeah, long bristle brushes for me are really good if I want to reach part of a model that I cannot typically access. Otherwise, no. Not a fan of them. Okay. Comfy. What? No, that's comfy. Comfy. Why don't you believe me? Those are the most uncomfortable glasses. I think you'll find they perfectly fit the comfy mandate that has been set before me. Hang on. Where are the, go to K. Kimono sandals, well known for being comfy. And a... Let's go up. Okay, I don't have any of the things I especially want there, but... a mom's knapsack. Perfect. I think you will find this is what is commonly referred to as fashion perfection. Margie, what's up? I know I'm incredibly fashionable. What's wrong? Is it true that you've been looking for a shorts outfit? No, I'm totally fashionable. That's what I get for listening to gossip. I should have asked before I went shopping for you. How about I just give you a shorts outfit? Thank you, Margie. You can always give it away if you don't need it. Looking fashionable, by the way. Thanks, Margie. Oh, is she going to go sit at the sea? No, she's got ice cream going. Oh, where you go? I think you'll actually find that they'll be like, whoa, that guy is so fashionable. We are so fashionable right now. Hi. Let's, yeah. So, give you clothes for free change immediately. Oh, hey, I see you changed. Would you mind if I looked over your outfit more closely? By all means, it is fashion perfection. Oh, good, let's see it then. I see. Amazing, I've never seen an outfit so perfectly coordinated. Yes, it is. Perfectly coordinated. Each individual piece of clothing built on the comfy theme I was looking for. And it all comes together in fashion perfection. Your taste is impeccable, Sandstar. Yep, you're right. I'm so impressed. Thank you for putting it together for me. Now be on the lookout for a gift to send you home. It's just, I appreciate you so much. But don't forget Mateo's tickets can be used at Mateo shop, okay? Oh, and here, take this as well. I made it wear 2 paws. I'm quite proud of it. A label knit shirt, you see. It's from my brand. I'd love for you to have it. Well, thank you so much. I really look forward to the next time she's not blind. I'm always trying so hard to become a better fashion designer, but sometimes I just get stuck. And then, Sunstar, you come along and I feel like everything will be okay. That's because we are fashionable. See, I think because Sunstar is... Look, we're gonna meet the new person on the island dressed up like this. And they're gonna be like, wow, this island is incredibly fashionable. I mean, you don't get more fashionable than what we're wearing right now. She's extremely happy to remember Christmas in July, nothing else in the outfit mattered. There's also I can't see a thing. It's Muffy's amiibo! We'll find out if we've invited her once, twice, or this is thrice. Also, she's lovely, look at her. This is Muffy, yet again! Look, if you think I'm gonna... Oh! Sorry, there's the super annoying telemarketer who's been bugging me all day. What's up? Your campsite? Seems weird to run out to meet someone I just met. But why not? Sounds fun, Nightshade. She is indeed. She even has Nightshade as her phrase. Well, I don't think we've had her invited in at all, so let's go say hi. I'm going to need to get some more amiibos, though, at some point. Oh, Margie made some time traveling. Like, she moved really quickly. Now, she has one particular aesthetic, and we have an aesthetic. Think Hammy's had her? Yeah, she has. Look, fashion perfection incoming. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the invite. I got it as fast as I could. Anyway, wow! This place is awesome, Nightshade. Thank you very much. You know, I wonder how a wooden mini table from Hillsfall would turn out. I can make it for you. Wait, what? Really? Awesome! Like, I was thinking out loud, and you're all, I'll make it happen. That's so rad of you. So rad, in fact, that I kind of feel like a jerk for saying I need it today. See, I'm leaving tomorrow, so if you can do it, cool. If not, I'll understand, Nightshade. Okay. Wooden mini table. It's just 6 bits of wood. Does she double wave? Oh, there's a double wave. Double wave! Double wave is best wave. Apart from the wave. Put it in the wave. It's a classic joke. Just like Sandstar's outfit. So classic. Well, I can't top that. He's too fashionable. Can just eat ice cream instead. He can't top it. Nobody can top my amazing fashion. I said put stuff away when I meant get stuff out. Alright. In my way the outfit, but no. My outfit is fashion perfection, clearly. Label said as such. Would she lie? Label would not lie. Label's our friend, and she's honest and incredibly successful. Why would she lie? Two years from now, folks, this will be on the catwalk, and it will be everything. Do not quote me on that. I will quote me on that. There. So in July 2027, we can find out if that is indeed fashion. And if it is, I can say I was right. And if it isn't, I can say I was not right. Honestly, I think the not right is a lot more likely. Because fashion is ephemeral. But maybe in an alternate universe somewhere, this is indeed fashion. Never forget the Kika broke. Yeah, that was nearly 2 years ago. Oh, that was so long ago. I'm so old. I know that grin. You didn't, did you? Ha! If you went to the trouble of making me a souvenir, let's see it. Check this out. Have a thing. I knew it! You're a total rock star, Nightshade! Oh wow, Tilfundus really does come through. This is too cool! Thanks, seriously. You don't have to, but you did. Here, I want you to have my tape deck. I don't even leave this place soon. What an astoundingly cool trip this has been. Like, you don't want to leave. I suppose we could just move here, but... Nah. But maybe, I don't know. One thing's for sure, you gotta invite me back, Nightshade. I will, but first. Tent living is alright, I guess. I like it now and then, Nightshade. Don't get me wrong, I love spending a night under the stars. I've just never found a camping bed I like. Pretty comfy island you got here. Really like how it's laid out. Plus, everyone here's super chill. You could stay. You mean like, move here? Just gotta come out swinging, huh? I gotta say, it's seriously tempting, but moving's so much work. It's a tough call, Nightshade. I'm gonna let you know. For now, I want to know a place better first. Invite me over again and then we'll talk, okay? That sounds like a good plan. Bye. She is very nice. Yeah. Imagine though trading if Label came round to the island and went, "Oh, that outfit that you wore in July 2025. You've got to show it to me again." And I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that outfit? I do not know. His outfit is only further heightened by the addition of a diving suit. Not even a diving suit. Diving suit would have a proper helmet. A wetsuit. You have photos, it's fine. True, I do have photos. I do. 2 years from now, I must do this. My partner goes, "But why, Kiko?" And it's like, they wouldn't actually call me Kiko. If my partner starts calling me Kiko all the time, something has gone horribly wrong. Watch this be the scallop. Ah, it is instead crab. It is okay. Crab is not scallop. Also, I shall BRB again. We shall dance in the water, as is tradition. It is not actually tradition, but it is exactly what we will do. We should set ourselves a letter to remind us to check a fashion in 2 years. You know, that's not a bad idea. Give me a moment. I'm back. Right, let's see if we can quickly go find the scallop. Can we find this scallop so I can then send a letter to myself? Honestly, if I don't find the scallop in the next, I don't know, 6 minutes, I'll go send my letter anyway. I have a busy day ahead of me. Busy afternoon, rather. Got some stuff to do around the house. Got some painting to do. Dinner to make. It's all exciting. That is not what I'm looking for. So Kiko, do you do most of the cooking? We mostly cook for ourselves. Quite often. But if it's a Tuesday or a Thursday evening, I'll cook the dinner. I mean, cook is a strong word. Saturday and Sunday, it's collaborative, the evening one. But yeah, lunches, breakfasts, we'll do ours. Oh, there we go. Lunches, breakfasts, we'll do our own. Unless you have a special idea for one. Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? Sure. Oh, thanks generosity, man. Since you were cool, that's just something you'll dig. How about let me lay some truth on you? The deep kind. Feel this. Castles just like houses that wear armor, man. Sit down your skill and let it simmer. Yep, today's a good day. But yeah, my partner may be back later today, so if they're back too late, I've been told to just eat dinner without them. Just prep my own thing, as it were. But I will work on the information I am given. Oh yeah, we didn't check the cheese today, did we? We should check the cheese. See how the cheese is doing. See if it is still cheese. Not that it wouldn't be cheese. It's always cheese. As difficult as it is to accept, folks, I've got to go back to being incredibly fashionable. There we go. Still cheese, as I thought. As I suspected. I pirouetted into doom. I did. And it was glorious. Lots of people are off now because the school year is finished, so there's a lot more noise outside. Ooh, is there a chat happening? Must good timing, Sandy. We're just trying to figure out how to show everyone what Lost Place Hills Fire is. Yep, dancing super hard right now, so I want to jump on stage and do a big dance show. I told Spawn the whole crowd. Jinners, you're my backup dancers, okay? What? You're kidding, right? We're gonna put on a weightlifting competition and you're gonna be my spotter. No, weightlifting, nah. I'm supposed to be in the spotlight, not spotting. If anything's gonna be in the spotlight, it should be my mega muscles. Hey, you gotta be our tiebreaker, Sandy. What we do? We normally pick the big dance show. We're gonna go weightlifting this time. You got it! Muscles always bring the crowd. Tailspin's gonna go muscle mad. Alright, now that that's settled, time for a flex. Oh, you want to put muscles in the spotlight? You got it. I'm told to outlift everyone, tra-la-la. Check out my flex. Yeah, dancing is incredibly athletic. That's why they're like, muscles. Yeah, you have to be very fit to be a dancer. We gotta send a letter to ourselves. Betty said letter? Yes. Alright, where do you want to send it? I want to send it to my future self. So sounds like the future then. Just choose a card and write your letter on it. What picture do we want? Dear future Sandstar, check what the fashion is like. Prove alias wrong. Maybe. So how far in the future should we send this thing? The 22nd of the 7th, 2 years from now. You want to send it to the 22nd of July, 2027? Yep. Alright, delivery fee comes to 200 bells. Thanks a bunch. I'll be sure to send you a letter on the day you requested. What day is the 22nd of February 2027? Or July, rather, sorry. It is a Thursday! Oh, it's a Thursday! Ooh, if we're still streaming this game 2 years from now, that we'll be flabbergasted by it. Floored! Yeah, I said February by mistake. I meant July. I did send it for the 7th. It has been a long day, if you can believe it. There's been a morning of recording and editing, and now a stream. It can take a lot out of you. It can take a lot out of you. You know, I would sit here, but I literally can't, buddy. Yeah, that's what we were wondering. We were wondering, why did we agree to this? What was the plan? What was the aim, the goal? The good news, at least, is that we now get to tell whoever we raided that we wore the most fashionable outfit. And sadly, that is not Kawaii, because Kawaii is not streaming. So, I don't know who to raid. This has happened more than once. It's even happened more than 3 times. Sensta over here! Oh, hi. I've got a surprise for you, Sensta! Boom! Prezi! Check it out, it's a gym tee! Pretty awesome, huh? But you know, if it's not your thing, no big. Our outfit is so bright that Lobel commented on it. She's blind. She's not blind! Oh, dearie me. Okay. I just need to find someone to raid. I also need to do my thank you tweets. Hang on. I'm just typing it now. Oh, there goes Margie! She wants a smoothie. One moment. Thank you very much, JS. I'm just sorting stuff out. Normally I don't have this ready by now, but we are a few minutes early. I just need to find someone to raid. I don't know of anyone that I can raid, but I'll find somebody. Gav's going. Is he? He isn't even appearing on my thing. That's weird. It unfollowed me from him. That's weird. Anyway, time for me to thank you all for being here, because you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you. Oh no! I don't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. We'll just leave it asleep. You... Oh, she just got... Oh, she just got woken up by Cherry waving at her. But, there's a couple of things to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website, koska.com. You check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, ruthengine.com. You can also find links where you can buy up and hope. There's also my Discord. There you can join a large there you can like hang out with me and other people that like my stuff. There's tons of emotes, basically Let's Play Streets past and present. I don't know if I said the right thing for the website stuff, you know. Check out my schedule, ruthengine.com, find links where you can buy a book. I think it's the Discord thing for that. Wow, I am befuddled today. Clearly, it's the fashion. But if you link your Twitch and Discord together in something on Twitch, use the Twitch merch and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's some Let's Play stream where I sit behind payables, thanks Demon Dragon, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see. Including but not limited to the editing, compression, test tubes, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, with the bills and mortgage and food and everything else, you're all absolutely wonderful, and every pledge makes that all the more possible. And those that do pledge to only get a different code name on Discord, I would even sincere thanks. You also get the ability to pitch session forward with the Patreon shortlisted votes. Speaking of my content, there's also the YouTube channels. There is Gikoskia, my 17.5-year-old 10,000 plus strong video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then Kikvodskia, my newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you could do so by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also the social media accounts like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can follow me to get notifications on when I start streaming, on my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random stuff. There's also the Throne Wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, the thing that's on there is some miscellaneous hobby supplies, because I'm absolutely going to need to get more paints, and maybe a brush or two in preparation for, definitely some primer and varnish for the upcoming Horus Heresy army. And every little bit of pledging there helps out. By the way, the last thing, thank you very much, Ada and Traden, is to thank you all for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the reason this is all possible. You are just so wonderful, and supportive, and kind, and generous, and just so brilliant, and the most awesome community ever. I'm just so happy and humbled that even after all these years, you continue to be entertained by all that I do. Thank you, Alias. And with your continued support, we'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That will be at 7 PM BST. It'll be UFO 50. We're still in Valbrace. We've got to deeper floors, and we need to get a strategy to defeat the Queen Ant on that level. I'm sure we'll figure it out. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone's nice to each other, rather, the world will be that much better place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.